This is a portable foldable solar panel system from Allpowers. And on the back side, there is a bag with all of the accessories. And what comes out of there are, well, besides some adapters that we don't need, what comes out of there is some MC4 connectors. So I have MC4 connectors on one side and battery terminals on the other side. And then with this, it's got little feet on it, so you can set it up as you unfold it and point it at the sunlight. And this is just a little dirty from getting back from using it at Quartzsite. So we'll get that cleaned up too. There we go. Here is our Bateria Power SunRock 10 MPPT solar charge controller. And this works for a 12-volt system at 10 amps of charge power. And the maximum input voltage from the solar panel is 30, and the maximum solar panel wattage is 150 watts. So as long as your system is within those parameters, this will work out really well for you. There is a Bluetooth app. We'll take a look at that. There is some wiring diagrams. I'm going to go ahead and wire this up and show you how it's done here. And then there is the user manual. This is a perfect size little controller to go inside of your foldable solar panel bag so that it is always there when you need it and you are ready to roll. They sell this with a couple of different ends on it. This one happens to have SAE connectors, and they were nice enough to give you some SAE pigtails and an SAE polarity adapter, because as you can see, this one here is red to the bare wire and this one here is black to the bare wire. So you always got to be careful of what your polarity is. And so whenever I'm messing around with something like this, I have a very simple multimeter with me that I use to check polarity, and we'll do that when we get outside and get things connected. But for now, the way I work on my solar systems is I convert everything over to what's considered power poles, which you have on the back of the solar panel that I showed you outside is some MC4 connectors, and then these are Anderson power pole connectors, and these can only fit together one way. And then on the battery side of things, I'm going to use a set of alligator clips like this on one end and a power pole on the other end. And like I said, you can't take the solar side of things and plug it directly into the battery side of things, even if it does fit, because the battery wants a specific kind of voltage, and the solar panel puts out as much voltage as it can possibly give you because it's trying to be really nice. And that is where you need something like this in the middle. So I got to get these ends here cut off, and I got to get some new ends put on, and we will take care of that right now.